So we've said overall, here are some high-level pieces of information. Here are some things that are useful. But for an engagement survey, we have an additional level of drill down that we can do. So in addition to saying, yep, things are going well over here and not so well over here, that's not always actionable. What we want to be able to do is identify, of all the things we're asking about in this study, and it could be a lot of questions, of all of those areas, of all of those dimensions, what are the areas of greatest opportunity for us? And this is possible. And this little wizard in our platform as well that walks you through what are the details of your survey, which of these are engagement questions, which of these are driver questions. When you have those overall engagement questions as an entire, in this case, as an entire dimension, you know that you're going to get a lot more value than just asking someone, hey, are you engaged? Unless they have a ring on their finger and they're pretty excited about getting married, perhaps, then they might have a very confused answer. Engagement is not a single question that we ask. We have a really great survey template in our template bank that you can check out as an example. It's a very solid set of questions that ask you multiple different questions designed to help you understand what is engagement all about. But the takeaway is here, it's not a single question. It's not just, are you satisfied? It's not just NPS. Engagement is a lot deeper, which means that we need to ask a lot more questions to really get at the crux of someone's experience. So those overall engagement questions, and then those engagement drivers. And here we're talking about not just overall engagement as a dimension, but what are those other areas that you get into better understanding that employee's experience? So it could be their interactions with leadership team members. It could be their opportunities for growth and recognition, communication, shared values, training and development. All of these areas we know are factors that influence the employee experience. And again, these are also in a template in our bank that you can check out as well, which we'll probably share with you as a follow-up to this one as well, too, because if it's something that you haven't done before, starting from a template is a really great place to begin. But the idea that we have that overall engagement dimension, and then we have all of those drivers, those are the two things that are most important and are absolutely critical to run a successful employee engagement survey and a useful employee engagement report. Now, I've also added demographics on here because, as mentioned earlier, if you want to be able to deliver a little bit more specific, targeted action plan to a specific location, to a specific team, if I want to be able to say to Natasha here at location A, here's the stuff that would be really helpful for you, we need to know what location people are operating in. This is not to say, well, you must have their race and their gender and all of these other demographic things that we don't really need to know. So think about minimizing the number of demographics. It could be location, it could be tenure. Again, thinking back to how well do you know your organization? What are the one or two slices that you could apply either as a filter or through segmentation that would give you actionable insights? When you have these three areas together, you're going to have excellent results, hopefully. I mean, it might not all be good news, but you're going to have valuable results because of this idea of being able to drill down into focus areas.